Build the dream in FIFA 20, pay less and get more, and use the code TVM at checkout for a bigger discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to review the 90 rated Scream Gerard Pique. This SBC at the time of filming is around 120 to 125,000 coins, which, if you know, realistically you looked at it from a market point of view, if this card was available in packs, how much really would he be worth? I mean, if you consider that Adama Traore, a player with massive flaws in reactions and composure and whatever, is worth over 300,000 coins, this card, which many people have dubbed a team of the season-esque card, is bound to have gone for a lot more than 125k. So in my opinion, you've got a very, very good value SBC here, despite the fact that we've not even got into the review yet. We don't know if he's any good, but just on paper, you get a couple of packs back. They're not that bad as well, and it's only 125k. For this card, that's phenomenal. Now, straight away, high attacking work rate, medium defensive, annoying. For a centre-back, it's not what you want. So that is one negative to go against his name so far. 6'4", though, good height. 3-star weak foot is okay for a centre-back. Good face stats. Going into his attributes, you can see that he is on 10 chem. He's got 81 sprint speed, which obviously looks good, but then he's got 20 less acceleration, which is obviously not great. So you are going to need, well, you know, that's a lie. I was going to say you are going to need to improve it. I made a video not so long ago, can you use slow defenders in FIFA 20? And yes, was the answer for the long and short of it. If you want to go check it out, feel free to do so. There's a lot more to it than that, but you can use them. It depends on how high your line is, but next to him is going to be a fairly pacey defender. So theoretically, we should be fine. And if there is a long run from the halfway line back to the box, he's got 81 sprint speed. He should be able to catch up with most players. But we are going to improve that acceleration a little bit. I'm not going to go full shadow, but I am going to improve it. His passing is good. What drew me to the card in the first place, reactions and composure, phenomenal. Ball control is up there as well. I mean, that's brilliant. Defensive stats across the board are fantastic. Physical stats are also fantastic because I don't really care about jumping. He's already 6'4". Stamina for a centre-back is fine. Strength, 89 is brilliant. Aggression is fine, again, because you're not going to be going for aerial balls that often. People just don't cross in this game. So, all in all, that is a great card. Now, the team I've got him in looks like this. It's nothing fantastic. I am going to be reviewing Chong as well. I've got a couple of players out of position, actually. Walcott, Salah, and Navas at right back, but it is what it is. In terms of a chem style, feel free to use a shadow. You know, I'm not gonna waste one right now. I'm not saying it's not worth doing, because it very well might be. But his defensive stats are so good that you don't need to focus all of your chem style points on that. You know, go for something else. Try and improve the agility. Try and improve the pace. Yes, but try and improve the physicality as well. So, I'm going to go for an anchor. Now, anchors actually sell for as much as shadow cards, but they are readily available. So, you are still spending, what, like 5k on a chem style? But I think an anchor on PK is going to be much more beneficial to you than a shadow will be. If you struggle with the pace, by all means, yeah, put a shadow on him, fine. But I don't think he's going to struggle that much with an anchor. We get 5 acceleration, 5 sprint speed, which might not sound like a lot, but 66 acceleration is borderline what people are happy with. And then you've got 86 sprint speed, which is phenomenal for a centre-back. We've boosted the defensive stats, so he pretty much goes to 96 plus for everything, should we say. I mean, that's just easy. I mean, most things go to 98, 99 anyway, but we've got physical boosts there, so the strength's into the 90s, the aggression is now up to 87, and the jumping's up to 86 as well. Not that I was that bothered by the physical stats anyway, because I think they're quite good, but now it's just even better. That turns him into a 95 rated centre-back. There is a way to get him into a 96 rated centre-back, and it involves the Sentinel chem style. We don't get any pace boost whatsoever, and we just go full throttle on the defensive and physical stats, because it's a pure defensive chem style. So you get pretty much 99 for everything in defending, apart from heading, which is 96, and you get a 10 boost on jumping, strength, and aggression. So by all means, give him a Sentinel, but I just wanted to tweak the pace a little bit. To be fair, I was tempted to go with a, where is it? Either a Guardian, which turns him into a 94 rated centre-back. The reason I wanted to go with that is because we get 10 agility, takes him up to 76. Thought that might have been quite important, but we'll have to wait and see. I think an artist was another option, but we didn't really boost any of his defensive chem style, so defensive points. So I've gone with an anchor, but feel free to go with a sentinel. And without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. My opponent for this game has some blues at the back. He's done his Özil objective. I tell you what, I've come up against Kane 3 games in a row now. What's going on? Why is Harry Kane all of a sudden the go-to? Chong back defending. Pique's come across. Pique's got the pace to deal with it. Actually lunges at the challenge and commits a foul. And I think Pique might be in the book in the first 5 minutes. Well, he feels quick. And it's not my first game with him. He's done alright so far. I wouldn't say that he's blown me away. But he's done some things that I really like. But that is a little bit of cause for concern, actually. Because now he's on a yellow. And we've only played 5 minutes. He's going to play that short. And the effort is well over the bar. Pacheco knocks that all the way out to Joe Gomez. Up the line. Well, he's put the defence in a massive pickle here. This is going to be a goal for sure. And it is. Absolutely nothing I could have done about that. Once the ball was given away. Here's Pique cutting that out from Harry Kane. I think he's going to win the battle against Harry Kane 9 times out of 10. Pique in the penalty area. Can he put a cross in? He can. It's going to come all the way out and Jamie Vardy couldn't get there. Well, I mean, Pique did well to beat the defender, got in on goal, and then just... Well, he's recovered well as well because he's all the way back there already. Pique's covering the space for the through ball. He's actually committed a foul there, but the referee says it's fine. And we mop that up quite nicely. I mean, he's not that bad. I mean, the agility in a centre-back normally affects when you're jockeying, right? That's what we're really looking for. And he feels fine. Like, there's not... Oh, God, that was a horrendous pass. He feels fine when jockeying, you know? I've used players that have got higher agility than him that don't feel anywhere near as good. That pass was questionable, but he's going to get a second chance to prove that he knows how to hit one. There it is. Joe Gomez up the line. Ball through the middle. Pique might be called upon here. He's going to go one-on-one. That is a great challenge by Gerard Pique. And he's on a yellow, but he's not afraid to stick a leg out. And I'm sure he probably will get sent off at some point. But at the moment, he is keeping everyone at bay. No matter where the balls are coming from, he's there to stop them. And he's doing really well. Navas tries to dink it out of danger. Pique's in there to get it, and that's half-time. Well, Ndombele has not done his job there. Pique has a bicycle kick off the line almost. I think it might have just been going out of play, but you never know. Ball back in. Pique there again with another great challenge. Ball comes back out to... header with. Ball comes back out to Marcelo. And he plays it short. This Pique again, and this time just whacks it clear. I've actually not done that, but Chong actually did get on the end of that then, so it wasn't a bad pass. Pique up against Inaki Williams, gets his foot in, gets the ball, plays it out as calm as you like. I mean, that's Pique for you. You know, he's really calm and collected at the back, and he should be as well, because he's absolutely sensational when it comes to just defending. Pique is going to be called upon again. No, Joe Gomez is. Here is Pique. Can he poke it out wide? He can. Again, composure. Just calm it down. No need to panic. Ball comes back out. Pique. Oh, well, that's Pique's fault, actually, because he's just lunged in. And you could say, oh, you're controlling him. And yeah, but he just moved so quickly forward that it didn't give me a chance to jockey into the position. It just launched him forward. That was 100% Pique's fault. It's actually the first genuine mistake he's caused, leading to a goal as well. So this SBC is being touted as brilliant value for money. And I would agree, and I said at the very beginning that on paper this has got all the workings of a serious card, a major card. And if it was on the market, it would be valued so highly because of that sprint speed, the reactions of the composure. Everything about it just screams team of the season, right? It's such a good card. The problem is the high attacking work rate, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's the problem. Because when you're on an attack, he's not like venturing forward. That's not what the issue is. The issue is when you get countered. And Pique is a lot further up the pitch than your back line. So what you have to contest with then is trying to move Pique back into the defensive back line in order to not get caught. Now, it can actually help in certain circumstances where you get countered and Pique is further up the pitch to block the ball coming forward or the player advancing or whatever. But in other circumstances, they bypass him completely and then all of a sudden they're up against one centre-back. So bear that in mind. It's not a game-breaking thing. It's not like, oh, this card is now unusable because of that. It's just a little bit irritating that he doesn't have medium-medium or medium-high. You know, if I could swap or change one thing, even if I could take away maybe 10 sprint speed and give him a high defensive work rate and medium attacking work rate, I would probably do that, to be fair, because the card would still be fantastic, but he just wouldn't venture forward. Let's talk about something else, though, because the rest of his stats are brilliant. He is a phenomenal centre-back. I've seen a few pros already this morning actually say that they hate coming up against him, because if you know how to defend with Pique, it's just a dream, because he does a lot of the work for you, and if you already know what you're doing, it's going to be even harder again. So yeah, if the pros are annoyed about coming up against him, then you know there's something there, right? I like him a lot, and I don't care that he has a high attacking work rate. The road to glory may very well be graced with his presence very soon. He's a fantastic card, and with the right chem style in the right place, you've got yourself just a phenomenal centre-back for a very reasonable price as well. Don't be put off by the balance, don't be put off by the agility. He feels absolutely fantastic. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.